These are the goals for my Pokemon card business in the year 2025. If you guys don't know, my name is Steven. I'm starting this series where I kind of talk about the business that I'm building and kind of my game plan. And in this video, I want to share with you guys my goals, my ambitions, and as well as some of the business strategies I'm going to try and be using to get to the point where I want to get to for those goals. So, first off, and I know it's a bit of a stretch, but in the first year, I want to do 100,000 in sales. Might seem like a stretch, but the thing is that in the first video, I explained that anything in the first year that this company makes, I'm also in it with a partner as well that will be more so behind the scenes. You guys will see him every now and again. But in the first year, we are not like taking out any money. Everything that we make from the business is going straight back into it. So whether that be equipment, whether that be more product, singles, slabs, all that. So anything that is made in the first year is going to be dumped back into the company. We both agreed, we're not paying ourselves out, nothing like that. As well, about every couple weeks, every month, we will be putting our own money into it to keep that compound growth for the company. But for this first year, my goal is 100,000 in sales. So we'll see where we're at with that. But I would like to grow 100,000 in sales. I'd like at least, I would say, 150 to 100 positive reviews. I don't want to land any negative reviews on the site. So I want them to be all positive. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that every customer is satisfied, even if package gets stolen, shipping time is off, anything like that. We want to make sure we take care of the customers because if, especially working so much, like so many different jobs in my life so far, a lot with customer service. You need to build a strong customer base. Now, you may ask, why would anyone want to buy from a small business rather than going to Target, getting Pokemon cards, rather than going to any of these established, online shops as well? Well, I mean, I'm a real person just like anyone. A lot of people like supporting those small businesses. And that's why I'm also building my brand as YouTube, TikTok, all that to really show you guys the authenticity of this business and of me as a person. So, really need to build that customer relationship on social media and, in the business side as a customer. As well, I would also like to vend at least one event. So there is Frankensons in the local area that I'll be at. There's Frankensons. Should be other card shows, but at least just one event, even if it's big, small, anything like that. Want to do an in-person event, get that experience, at least one. I would love to do at least one, but doing a couple would really help as well because, yes, online business, but we have to make those connections with other vendors, with other people out in the space. So, going to those card shows, going to Frankensons, anything like that is going to be a big part of getting the name out there as well. For this channel, by the end of 2025, I would also as well like to hit 10,000 subscribers. It may seem like a stretch. We're already at 1,000. It's not all from Pokemon. Not this whole channel is not based from Pokemon. It's from a lot of different things, but we are a little over 1,000 subs. And the more I make the content, because that's what's going to be, really pushing out the business. So this is something I really have to work hard on and, push out content here on YouTube, like long form video 2-3 times a week at least, and then shorts basically every day. So I'm looking to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. So if we could do that, get close to it, get way over it, by all means, I'm with that. But 100,000 sales. one event at least in person, 10,000 subscribers, and then you may ask, how are we going to do that? Well, first, we're mainly going to be selling sealed product. So sealed product is going to be king, um, and it's not really going to be too much English unless we find those Facebook Marketplace deals, anything at wholesale value that we're able to give to the customer for a good price. Because we will be doing rip and ships and sealed product, but we don't want to rip anyone off and be like these TikTok rip and shippers that sell Crown Zenith for like $10 a pack. Like that's ridiculous. So anything we can find at wholesale price for English, we will be doing. But as far as everything else goes, Japanese, Korean. Not too much Korean, just certain sets that are popular that I know people would buy. But Japanese will be king, especially in the past couple weeks. A lot of product has gotten really expensive. So, I mean, Scarlet and Violet base is like up to 120. Obsidian Flames is going up. There's not really any plays to get at wholesale value anymore because Pokemon's just been going up from the recent sets, and it's only going to go up a little bit more. So Japanese will be king to sell. I feel like a lot of collectors are going to be switching over to Japanese for a little bit just because English is so expensive. So I think it'll be a good thing. And a lot more people know about Japanese now than they did maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. So it might be a little bit easier to get it onto customers. But we will be doing that. We'll also be selling singles, slabs. The thing about singles and slabs is singles we have to find at a good price. So I'm going to be scouring Facebook Marketplace while I work my full-time job, while I pack orders, while I do YouTube, all that. So it's going to be very hit or miss if they're on the site a lot. I will be starting off with kind of like personal collection that I don't want anymore. So singles, slabs, that'll be kind of be the same thing. They'll come in when they come in, and if we could push those ones that we get out, then yeah, we'll bring in more, but it comes in due time. So sealed product, like I said, will be king. There will be rip and ships in order to move more product. And like I said, I don't want to rip anyone off. I want to do good rip and ships. It'll just be a little bit over MSRP just so we can, go ahead and ship that out to you. That would kind of be in the price as well. But, all this comes down to making the customer happy. And I believe that everything that we'll be selling and selling the price for will make the customer happy. So I've already got a few people in mind as far as Japanese sellers. Like I said, this site should go live around end of January. So everything will be set up by then, have some product. It's going to start off slow. It's not going to be anything where, I make $5,000 in one day. But we're going to be starting off small, like maybe $1,000 in inventory. And it's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get bigger, and we're only going to throw more money at it. And everything that we make from the company is just going straight back into it. So I'm not going to go out and buy some stupid car. My partner isn't either. We're doing this so we can build the business. And then after a year after 2025, we'll see where we are. We'll see where the business is, where our money stands, what our sales are looking like. So, but those are kind of my goals for 2025. Let me know if it's good or bad. You guys have any ideas, anything like that, anything at all, please let me know. Because I'm not credible yet. I'm not. Now, I hope to be. At the end of this year, I hope to be credible. And really give advice to anyone else who wants to start this business as well. But I have to get off my feet, do it all. Like I said, we're breaking the ground right now. We're making YouTube videos, making TikToks. It's been consistent. I got to keep it up, but obviously working full time is gonna, like I am now, is gonna hurt it. But it's gonna take late nights, and I'm ready for it because I really, really would not like to work for someone else anymore. I want to work for me. So, but those are my goals. Tell me if you guys enjoyed them. What do you guys think of it? And I'll see you in the next one.